Some other tips that I share with people who are looking for jobs is to make sure that your resume includes keywords. And that's because in this day and age, oftentimes the way you get your foot in the door is you have to upload your resume into the client's database. And if you don't have those keywords on it, when they do a search, your resume might not pop up in the top 10 or the top 15. And let me give you an example. Oftentimes, in this day and age, most people are knowledgeable or are highly skilled at Word, Office, Excel, that type of thing. And if they only put Microsoft Office on their resume and the HR person searches for Excel or Word, your resume might not pop up into those top resumes, or excuse me, the top 10 or the top 15. So you have to make sure that any type of software that you put down, even if you think it's insignificant, or maybe even if it's, more importantly, if it's industry specific. Another thing I tell job applicants is, and my roommate from college shared this with me years ago. She was an A+ student. She went on to Harvard in their School of Architecture. And she said you don't have to do that much more to set yourself that apart from the rest of the pack. So, your resume shouldn't be fancy. It shouldn't have graphics on it. Because, again, if you're uploading it, those graphics and those types of things, unless you're a designer, I will make an exception for that, might kind of throw off and make your resume look kind of improper into their system. But after you've uploaded the resume, there's nothing wrong with hand delivering that resume if you can. All you have to do is drop it off at the receptionist and say, hey, I did apply online, but would you please give this to the HR manager? Make sure you're properly dressed for the appropriate job. But those little things that you can do extra, I think, really help a job applicant. Another thing, too, is when you're applying for a company, you may have to apply online. It's just kind of the way of the world anymore. But if you can get somebody to walk your resume into the hiring manager or the supervisor, that will give you a leg up on your competition.